I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.
Hello. How y'all doing? Right? How y'all doing? I'm gonna skip all the intro, all this. Let me get down to it. Um, I hope my internet's good. But so I saw a community post this morning bought from Candy Cane, and shout out to her. Um, and this is somewhat replying to her. Well, actually, she made two community posts, so I'm going to respond to that, to those two. As what the title says, you got people on here who needs to, better yet, I make a better argument. There's a reason why I use the phrase double minded, and why some men are frustrated. See, some men are frustrated because in one hand, the argument is, where are the good men? How come the good men don't stand up? Right? That's been the argument for years. And then while playing the tape, playing the footage of men who desired um um a list of women that they can't stand, and Brown Ellie says something to the fact of it's more about dominance than anything else. Well, you know what? That I might be over a place on this because it is a lot of this is so double minded. Um, because the people that these men are complaining about, the women that these men are complaining about, they have a history. Um, no, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I didn't see it. Let me go turn the this on up on the um yeah, yeah, yeah. I really want to know who these men that said that they want to be with Cynthia G, or they want to be with Flora. Um, they want to be with PH Diva. I mean, what I want to know, who are these men who saying that? You know, I mean, um, I pretty much despise these individuals because who wants to sit there and be disrespected? Why get up in in company with individuals who are known to be disrespectful and full of um, malice. What's the point? Like, you might as well go ahead and you know, and whoever said whoever these men are, 'cause I don't know, for sure. They need to. This reason why I said a lot of these niggas are milk toast and tender dick. They're a bunch of peacocking ass simps, right? Um, because why should you allow yourself be in the company of a person who known to disrespectful, who known to disrespect anyone, any and everyone? Why? You know, um, you know. But I'm not talking about the men now. But see, the men, a lot of these men on here, I have no fucking respect for. I really, for most men on this space, I have no respect for. Uh, Whether you are blue pill or red pill, I don't respect most men in this space anyway because um the red pill guys, half of them are reprobates, to begin with. The other half, they're just a bunch of incels, right? Who are just who just mad, right? And they're not trying to let go of of their high school days, and they're using their high school, college days as a um well, I'll just put it like that, as a barometer. But and then on the blue pill side, I'm talking about you got men who are self-hating, because one, they're trying to impress women, and then the other half of the so-called blue pill simps, you know, well, no, let me dice that up in more categories, because I see motivations, right? Some of them, some of these guys want to be blue pill simps because they're trying to hide behind a woman. Okay, that's what some of them are doing. The other one are some legitimate saps who just looking for pussy online, and they're willing to say do any and everything because though they can't get it offline. And then you got another group of men who just self hating. Okay, they hate other men, especially other black men, especially these older heads. All right. Um. So. Um. But now, let me talk about the women though, because I had this conversation years ago, and a lot of you want the complete package, right? Um. There's some of y'all who want the complete package, who want the complete storyline, right? A certain type, like, oh, I turned 25 and he already exists, or I turned 21 and he exists. I don't know what planet a lot of you are on, but he does not exist. I'm sorry. I mean, that's less than 1% of the population. what who y'all are after. Okay, he does not exist. That's a fairy tale. I hope y'all understand that by now, because some of y'all are over here mad, and because well, he needs to build himself up. Okay, and are you built? Have you built yourself up? Because I really don't want to. I'm not me. I mean, I ain't talking about myself because I really don't give a fuck anymore. But the conversation is because I really don't give a fuck anymore because I'm in my 40s. I really don't give a fuck. Bro, I really don't. I'm past that. I'm past that point in life, right? Oh, you trying to find? No, I'm past all that. I'm on some other shit, right? Uh, I'm not on the building phase. I'm on the punishing phase in life. You know, I'm on the phase of taking out some of you Negroes out who fucked me over. But that's the whole that's on my personal issues. But as for speaking on as a general rule, y'all think that men are supposed to have everything by the time he's at a certain age, and um knowing how the world is now, um y'all not gonna find him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. You're not gonna find him because he does not exist. You know. And some of y'all want a fairy tale, and I hate doing these uh relationship talk bullshit because I don't want to be another black YouTuber talking about relationships. I try to go away. I try to be shunned away from relationship talk because it's as a black person, right? Every time I open up a YouTube channel, it's always a black person talking about relationships, as if that's the only thing we're supposed to be concerned about. You know, you go to a black church, guess what they're talking about? Relationship between a man and a woman. I'm like, and that's why I call this sector the Tyler Perry sector, because this is like why did I get married part one? Why did I get married part two? This is I could do bad by myself. The diary of a tired black woman. It's relationships after relationship talk after relationship talk. When it's come time to talk about something that's important, people ain't there. The right people, the people is not there to um uh when it's come time to talk about something that's important, people ain't there for that. You know. Uh, right, right. Both of these are unperforming men and women should be selling for each other and not arguing with each other. Right, exactly, exactly. You know, exactly. Man of tomorrow. You know, and that's all. And it's like this though. And let me talk about the person who I hate. Right, the person who I really hate, and nobody wants to want to ask this question. If you got a PhD, why up on YouTube all day for 6, 7, 8 hours a day? How can you have had this high ass degree and all you do talking about men? Wait a minute. If you're supposed to have this degree, right? If you're supposed to have a PhD, shouldn't you have better access to better people? I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. Because I wouldn't be. I mean, if I was a woman, right? If I was a person, right? If I was a person who have a sort, who's in the a one of the few within Black society, within African American society, should I wouldn't be talking to bums online. Nobody want to ask these questions to that individual. Okay, you got this degree. Why are you talking to us bums? You should be in Maracaibo. You should be up in Egypt somewhere. You know, doing a seminar. You should be in New York at the, uh, at some famous. You should be at what's that? NYU. You should be teaching class in NYU. You should be up there in University of Texas, or Harvard, Yale, Stanford. You should be in some of these schools. You should be in some of these schools trying to teach what the topic is that you care about, rather than be online all day for 10 hours a day on working hours. Again, I work nights. So this is my evening time, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I work nights. So I want nobody, well, Big J, I see you up in the morning. Well, I work nights. So it's noon time where I'm at this point. It's noon time, right? So I want to hear it. And none of y'all asked that question. If you got all this knowledge and this and you so refined in education, why are you here with the bombs? Why are you here with the bombs? It, you know, there are certain people I refuse to talk about. You know, I'm really in somebody say, Big J, you are arrogant. Yes, I am. Okay. Some of you niggas shouldn't be in my company. I'm gonna use myself real quick. Some of you niggas, I really don't respect y'all. Why? Because I think some of you niggas are beneath Big J Triple X. Not because uh of your social economic status. No, of the things that come out your mouth. If all you say is retarded fucks, and all you, I'm gonna use James Kills, right? Some of y'all thought that, well, Big J, why don't you let some people talk? I think some people should not be part of the conversation. If we're talking about some serious topics, some people should not be in the room. And that was the point when me and Uncle Jeff was talking the other day on DJ's channel, DJ Witch Doctor's channel, right? There was a reason why, though, I acted a fucking fool and then I acted all calm the next minute. Based on the conversation, right? Because if you got a person who all they do is do that slapstick, I gotta Bojangles my ass up on the panel. I gotta do that. No, nigga, shut the fuck up and get the fuck out of my face. Somebody who want to roast all the fucking time, whose value is, well, I'm gonna name drop I'm gonna name drop uh some fabricated bullshit happened in 2013 when you wasn't when nigga nobody know who the fuck you were at the time because you didn't have no archive to prove it. Unlike me, I have an archive. You don't have an archive to prove all that shit your ass talking about, you know. But when it's time when me and Uncle Jeff were talking, and even though when me and Uncle Jeff, I'm gonna use Uncle Jeff as a good example. When me and him disagreed, we didn't yell. I didn't have to, say I didn't downgraded him, and no, it was a discussion among intelligent individuals, and that's why some of you Negroes need to know about instead of see there's a difference between disagreeing and disrespect. Some of y'all should not be in my company talking. And that shit goes to applying about the woman who claims she has a PhD. Why are you arguing with the riffraff? Now, I'm not just talking about her. I'm talking about somebody who is just like her. Why are you still talking to niggas, to male and female, who is beneath you? And making fun of them on a daily basis. You got two women on YouTube who like to call men bums. Black men ain't shit. Black men are bums. Okay. If you so better, why up in these niggas' faces? One of y'all, no, scratch that. Two of y'all, no, scratch that. Four of you heifers online. Now I should say this. There are about 10 of y'all who did this, but I'm gonna talk about the four of y'all who did this. There's about 3-4 of you women who did this shit. Y'all cross state lines to get with niggas, to get with men that y'all call bums, bullet bags, and dusties. Cynthia G, Flora, conversations with MJ. Why do y'all sit there? Yeah, I'm naming names. Fuck this shit, man. And you know, that's why I said you women are double-minded. And then y'all look at people. Oh, I'm gonna turn my nose up on other black men, but y'all do the opposite. The niggas who y'all claim who are bullet bags and dusties, y'all open up your wallets to these niggas, and y'all open up your legs up too. But I'm trying to be PG-13 with this. I'm trying to be PG-13. I ain't trying to go X-rated, but we know what happened. One of y'all had a kid by a dusty. One of y'all got exposed being in bed with a dusty. One of y'all married a dusty. Flora, I'm talking about you. And then y'all come on to me. Anytime I'm on the DJ Witch Doctor's chat room, or anytime I'm on this channel, or any other man, y'all talk the most shit. Y'all talk the most shit. But if these men ain't shit in this sector, YouTube, why are you entertaining these ain't shit niggas? Again, Brownie. Again, Brownie. I'm making examples. I ain't talking. I know. I know. There are about 10 of them over here, but I'm just going to make the ones that y'all know. All right, because the rest of them is nobody's business. The rest of it's nobody's business. You know. You entertain niggas that you say ain't shit. But then y'all come to other men saying, where are the good men at? Well, that's why I said, though, on DJ Witch Doctor, I said, there are no good men. I told y'all this over there. So I want people to understand. I said, I am not a good man. According to that logic you have, according to the logic you spew, I'm going to go by your logic. I'm not a good man. Let's go. I'm going to use that logic. Okay, I'm not good, man. Then why are you still trying to talk? You're double-minded. You're fucking double-minded, and then you going to sit there and try to play these mental gymnastics or some of these. No. Let's just say it. There are no good men. Good. Next, please. Can we pass the potatoes? Can we pass the gravy? What you want? Brown gravy or white gravy, please. That should be a statement. Okay, you don't think I'm a good man? Okay, pass me potatoes and pass me the broccoli, rice casserole, and pass me the cranberry sauce too. Next, see, and some of you men need to stop giving a fuck, trying to ask why. See, you Negroes who's on this. Oh, we gotta ask why, nigga, you're thirsty. Nigga, you thirsty. You ain't there trying. You don't need to ask why. You need to get up and leave. You need to get up and fucking leave. Soon as she say some stupid, disrespectful shit. So the next time she come over and talk about where are the good men ain't stand up? Hey, I don't know what you talking about. Please pass me the potatoes, please. How come good men ain't standing up? Oh, I want some gravy. Can you reach over to give me some gravy? That's how you should act nonchalant to the aforementioned people who I just stated. Because all this shit is for a formative act. This ain't no. Oh, I'm serious about the options that women receive. No, the women not receive the options that women have. No, this is a performative action. Because your life sucks. Your life is no better than these niggas that you talk about. See, I'm gonna say this to the person who's in the chat room. You think I'm here? You think I'm here over sex or talk about relationships? My goals are different. See, I'm gonna let you on a secret. My motivation is not about women. It's on some I'm gonna get my lick back on some you Negroes in this space. Okay? It's about getting a lick back. Cause y'all done some hoe ass shit to me. And I want to see some of you niggas burn in hell. Okay? That's why I'm still here, motherfucker. Because I'm with D Derail. He's one. He's going to prison. I mean, you got a couple of niggas who need burn in hell. I'm just here just witness some of y'all's downfall. That's the only reason why I'm here. All right. That's the only reason why I'm here for it. I'm here for that. Otherwise, I don't give a flying fuck about y'all's dating, mating shit. I'm just here to witness some of y'all's downfall. That's all. Anyway, where was I at? you know. But anyway, the thing is, but back to you women. Some of you women, I should say, y'all are so fucking double-minded. I'm just sitting there like, okay. I shrug my shoulders like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm supposed to be offended by your rebukes. Sorry. No, I'm good. You don't, if you think black men are dusty, that's fine. I really don't give a fuck. Because I know 10 times out of 10 it's bullshit in your eyes. Because no white man ain't, let me say something straight up. Like some of you swirlers. There's only 2 black women I know. When they say that they're swirling, I forgot this woman's name. I forgot her name. I wish I'd know her name. So some of y'all, because I would use that as a reference. Because I'm going to use her and Chris and Karazine, right? When she found her Brad and her Chad, anytime something happens in black America, you don't hear her talk. When Trayvon got shot, I'm talking about years ago. Some of us might know who I'm talking about. People who've been here for a very long time, y'all might know who I'm talking about. I forgot her name. When black girl in a big dress, y'all might know who I'm talking about. She don't give a fuck about what happened to a black man. Once she got with a white man, and I'm saying this right now, I'm really a fan of hers. I really am. I'm really a fan of hers. She has a channel called Black Girl in a Big Dress. Once she find a white man, guess what? She ain't talking about what's going on in black society. She stopped making videos, by the way. She don't talk about black people like that. She don't get on panels and say, black men ain't shit. She found a Chad and a Brad. She's not back over here. Slumming in the hood with niggas. Now, Chris and Karazine, on the other hand, I'm with a white man. I married this white man who's a son of a judge. Woo, 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 woo. But you know what? I'll spend my time talking about black men ain't shit. Well, if black men ain't shit, and you're happy with this white man, quote unquote. Well. Spoiler alert: she was not. Spoiler alert: she divorced herself from that white man. But Anyway, we're just talking about the archetypes. If you're so not happy with this black man, why are you with the black? Why you still got this black man in y'all's mouth? It's one of the asinine statements. I mean, the asinine concepts in my head. You should be happy with this man who you're with. It kind of reminds me of these SYSBM Negroes. You know, SYSBM guys. Oh, well, I'm going to get me a Latina. I'm going to get me a white girl. Oh, I got my passport. We got a passport. We going to Dominican. Why you got black women's names in y'all's mouth? If you up in Brazil, you up in the Philippines, you up in Thailand with mess around with them lady boys. See. One of y'all got caught with a lady boy over there. We ain't gonna say no names. We ain't gonna say no names. We gonna leave it alone. No. We gonna leave it alone. But back to you women, why should we give if you are happy with this other man, why are you still talking about what's going on, slummy down here? Or slummy down where y'all look down upon? And that goes right back to the women that I mentioned earlier. If these niggas ain't shit, why are you still talking about them? Why you open up your wallets to these niggas? Why are you sleeping with these niggas in the first place if he is a dusty? What changed? Was he a dusty after you had sex with this man? Or was he a dusty before? Now, for most of y'all, he was dusty before. So if he was a dusty, a bullet bag, and he was all this before, why you still cross state lines to be with him in the first damn place? You know what? I said enough. I said enough. You know what? I said enough for these 30 something minutes because I don't want to drag this on, but I really want to drag this on. Y'all on some bullshit. And nobody is scared now I'm not scared to call you asses out, but y'all hide behind the Brownsvilles, the Sharons of the world because y'all know they won't call you out on your bullshit. I see right through the bullshit. There's some people on here who see right through your bullshit. That's why y'all about 2 months ago tried to create a fucking ass narrative. And let me sit there and say this. Understand? I want you to understand this. Oh, I'm like Santa Claus. He's checking his list. He's checking his twice. Come and find out who's naughty or nice. Big J is coming to town. I know it's early for Christmas, but god damn it. Because I'm not jolly. Because some of you heifers tried to create a fucking narrative about 2 months ago. Making them punk ass videos and shit. Live streams with my name up in it. But I was told, Big J, leave it alone. You know, Queen Sunkiss told me to leave it alone. Don't. Yeah, you know, and the thing is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I got so much hate in my fucking heart. I'm sorry. Because there's one thing I don't like is a fucking ass a person who try to put words in my mouth that I didn't even say. I know what the fuck I said. And then y'all try to capitalize off of some, you know what? Let me leave that alone. Because I wasn't going to go personal with this shit. But she is one of them. You complain about men, but you on panels with these men. And then you go back to your goddamn channel, complain about these niggas. But like I said, when she called me a bitch ass nigga, that was the last time. That's the last time I'm gonna talk. I gotta hear what she got to say. Fuck her though. Cause you on my enemies list after that shit. But y'all want to entertain Jay Prince. Y'all want to entertain loser ass niggas, and then when he disrespect y'all, oh y'all gonna make the point. Well, where are the men? Where are the good men at? Well, go back to my point. Because so you have a double minded. Well, let me help you asses out. There are no good men. Because the good men, quote unquote, are either jealous or they're trying to control you. See, that's narrative. Do you understand? And I got it. Oh, you trying to take over my channel? I heard that old bullshit. You try to take over my channel? Heifer, please. Me and you got the same amount of subs. You think I want your subs like that? And I gotta go off on this, y'all. I gotta go off because it's still in my heart. This anger is still in my fucking heart. So the thing is, how can I be jealous of of Brownsville and Sharon when you know what? Fuck it. I'll go and show it. Let me go ahead and show it. Let me show it. I'll make a point. I'm gonna make a point real quick. I gotta make a point now. Because that really that still pissed me off since I'm a bitch ass nigga though. No, let me show y'all. I'd rather show y'all than telling y'all. Cause like y'all don't some of y'all's memories are bad. It's either some of y'all got bad memories or y'all ain't really wrapped up too tight. So let me let me show y'all. Hold on, let me scroll down. Let me scroll. Since I'm jealous of other YouTubers and I'm just other black men who got women's attention. Okay, let me go and show you if that was the case. And this slow ass, I don't know why YouTube acting fucking slow. Since YouTube want to act all slow and shit, let me go ahead and no. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Yeah, cause a lot of y'all wasn't saying shit. Okay. Now, if if jealousy was an issue, right? Explain this. Explain this then. If jealousy was an issue, and I really want to say the name, but I made a promise not to mention this woman's name. But to the woman who said I was jealous, why was an interview with an individual who got more subs than fucking ass Brownsville or Sharon? But yet you channel hop on other niggas' channels. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to go personal, but I gotta go personal because she's also the type of individual who does the same shit. You channel hop on these sorry niggas' channels, but then you go to your channel and talk shit about them, and then want men to speak up on your behalf. Now, can you please explain that? See, that's also you being double-minded too. That let me know you. That let me know you fucked up in the head too. But you said Big J is a bitch ass nigga though. Now I promise one of my co-hosts not to mention her fucking name. But y'all might know who called me a bitch ass nigga about 3 months ago. Because she wanna put the jacket of jealousy of other niggas. That's not really my problem. There's not a black man on YouTube, or at least in this section YouTube, I'm jealous of. There's not a black man on YouTube I'm jealous of. Why should I be jealous of some of you niggas who pay child support? Some of you niggas got 2 baby mamas. You think I'm supposed to be jealous of that shit? That's nothing to be jealous of. Why should another man be jealous of a nigga who got 5 baby mamas, or who got 2 baby mamas? Who wants to be jealous of that shit? Why should I be jealous of another man who went to prison? Why should I be jealous of that? No, your problem is that's bigotry of low expectations right there. What that other man got, I don't want. I don't care he got married last week. He got 2, 3 baby mamas. 5 baby mamas. Ain't nothing to be jealous of. I want what Tim Pool got. I want what Sargava Cod got. Give me. I want that shit. I don't need no whole ass shit. Oh, you got 2 baby mamas and you're playing a racial stereotype. No, give me what the white boys got. I want what Sargadakai got. I want what Tim Pool got. I want access to the big shit. None of you Negroes have access to the White House press room. None of you niggas have a access to to any halls of power. So why the fuck I be judging any of you Negroes? And that's what she needs. She needs to understand that. No, no, no. To the person who's in the chat room, it's just that I'm annoyed. How I'm annoyed of the stupidity, how absurd of the logic. Like everybody's um first um default position, right? The default position is, oh, you have to be jealous of another. Every time when two black people are beefing, it's always about, it's about jealousy. No, why does it always have to be about jealousy? Maybe because of a moral stance that I have, because my morality and how I view the world is different than yours, and that goes right back to me and Uncle Jeff. See, you kind of forgot about that, Mister NY Intelligent. When me and Uncle Jeff was having our disagreement, respect was shown. I didn't need to call that man out his name. That man didn't even have to call me out of my name. See, it comes full circle. It comes full circle to to disprove what you said about what happened to me and Uncle Jeff and the other individuals. Because guess what? Serious men, when it's time for serious shit to be discussed, there is going to be respect. I don't respect niggas if they come with the slapstick argument. I, I don't, I don't respect Delta. I'm gonna use MOT's term, Delta Novembers. I don't respect dumb niggas. Dumb niggas get it, no, or let me use the term Delta November anyway. Delta Novembers gets in the way. You can be talking about a a a a car. A Delta November will seek a an issue to talk about. He want to bring fuckery everywhere he go, and you're trying to talk about a serious topic about, oh man, how I'm going to change out the stud on this quote unquote truck. But yeah, you get buffoons. All they want to do is bring the fuckery. Tell me something outside of your issues with women. Tell me something outside your need to troll. I have a feeling. I have a feeling I know who you are. I have a feeling I know who you are. And nigga, I'm telling you this to the person in the chat room. Uh, uh, do you want to be bounced? Because I figure out who you are now. I figure out who you are now. Do you want to be bounced? Okay, good. Now back to well, go ahead then, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I figure out who you are now, based on your structure and all that. Deuces. But anyway, where was I at? But yeah, and it's about what on DJ Witch Doctor's channel. And that was the purpose what DJ was saying. Now I understand I acted a fucking fool over there. You know, granted I acted a fucking fool. You know, I had to cuss out that fake ass Christian. You know, had to cuss out that fake ass Christian over there, and that fake ass Christian exposed that he wasn't a Christian. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not listen. You broke the 10 commandments. You broke 3 out of the 10 commandments that night. You were lying on folks. Then you was coveting off of somebody else's position, meaning jealousy. And then third, you wanted to delete somebody. And let's not forget, you know what, I'm leave that alone. But the point is, there was a reason why I acted a fool on old boy, on that fake ass Christian, and when Uncle Jeff and I was talking, it was calm, cool, and collected. It's not about the disagreement. It's the disrespect. And that's why some of you niggas, I don't want to talk to y'all at all. If somebody said retarded fuck, you think I'm gonna take you seriously? If every word is bitch and hoe and 304 and shock dots, you think I'm gonna sit here and just take you got to let me tell you something. You gotta know how to talk before you talk. And then when I say know how to talk, I'm talking, you know how to be salient. If you want anybody to take you seriously, while you same Negroes said, well, they changed the law because we in the manosphere, man, they listen to us on the internet. Really? Then if the world is changing because of you on the internet, because we're talking about logic here. Talking about logic here. If the world is talking, if the world is changing because you have to be on the internet and you're attending seminars and getting on panels and saying how y'all want to SBE, shame, blame, and explain, and Senator so-and-so change laws on y'all's behalf, why won't y'all act like it then? How about y'all have some better presentation? And let me say something too. Wow, let me tell you how hypocritical this is. Yeah, a lot of people are out here like that, including the parrot. They're listening to us. No, they're not, parrot. You got the fat parrot saying the same old shit. The parrot, he does the same shit. You want the world, so you claim the world's taking you seriously, but then if the world's taking you seriously, right? Then you got to up your game of presentation. Why don't you act like it then? If I think that the president of the United States is listening to what I got to say, right? I'm using that as again, Donald Trump. I know Donald Trump ain't listening to me, right? I know he's not listening to me. I'm just using that as an example. Let's say Donald Trump or somebody in the Trump administration listening to Big J Triple X, right? Then my presentation If I know they're listening to me, my presentation on this channel has to be above par. My presentation, how I put things out, better be scripted to a point where every I is dotted, every T is crossed. I mind my P's and Q's. All of that would be established if my YouTube video, quote unquote, is reaching the ears of somebody in Washington, D.C. or some state capital somewhere. And not saying retarded fuck or saying stupid shit like, oh, bitches and hoes. No, up your presentation. And this is how hypocritical this is. This is about how hypocritical it sounded. Yes, 67 views, and Anton is watching his channel. Wait, hold on. Anton stole his talking points. 67 views, and Anton's watching the channel with Congress and the president. How can somebody steal your talking points if you use words out of context and can't video? That's what I'm saying. You got idiots on here who talk and don't know shit. Now I understand if you cannot pronounce a word, but if you can't know context, now granted, I'm guilty of not pronouncing words correctly. I'm guilty of that. But I do know what the words mean, though. I do know what that word means. You got people on here who cannot understand context. I really have to dumb my stuff down on YouTube. I think it's forgotten how I started on YouTube. But yeah, no, you may mispronounce a word, but you're still in context, and we know the word right. There's too many dumb niggas talking. See, my point, my issue is, V-Dub, is too many dumb niggas talking. And these niggas are in the way. Yeah. Most fake Christian can't pass the 10 Commandments. Right? You right on that, man, tomorrow. A lot of them can't. How did these deltas even get these Delta Novembers get monetized? Now I have to use Man of Tomorrow's term, Delta Novembers. Oh shit! What the fuck stung me? What the fuck was that? Anyway, yeah, I know I'm over the place, but you know, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna end it here because yeah. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna go right back to sleep. A smart Christian would say the only two commandments matter: love God more than yourself, love your neighbor as yourself. Uh-oh. And ask them about the 48 no, I'm sorry, the 42 laws of Ma'at. Most Christians don't know about the 42-year laws of Ma'at. I know. Is it no? I know it's from Egypt and the Kemet. Well, was it called Kemet back then, or was it called something else? I don't know. It was ancient Egypt. But yeah, but anyway, let me get off of here. But oh, I got some interviews coming up. I got one interview coming up. Some of y'all might VW, you might know who this person is. I'm going to interview. I have an interview coming up, VW, and you might know who she is, and you're gonna be like, "Well, I'll be damned." Yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna say this too. There is another YouTuber in this space who's gonna be very pissed off. Oh man, he gonna be pissed off when he sees it. Shit. Yeah. She went in and contacted me early this morning. So yeah, I got set this interview up. Let's just say Vita. Remember that video of back in 2015? Hold on, I'm gonna give a little hint. Give a little hint out. Remember when she wore her hair a certain way, and old girl over there didn't like that homegirl didn't wear her hair a certain way. Yeah. Uh, interview with her was coming up, yeah, because she's she's moving and shaking. You might. I'm gonna start a new podcast channel for Jacksonville's black business owners. Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, if y'all want to find me, I'm on Twitter. Well, no, no, don't follow me on Twitter. Don't follow me on Twitter. That's a bash of hell. And I'm just there to moderate I'm just there to watch the white supremacists over there. But I'm on blue sky and shit. So, oh man, man, Twitter pissed me off so much. I really want to box with white folks over there. I really want to. Well, I'll be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Some white people. I really want to. I need a channel reviewing the tweets. Man, that place is hell. That's the bastion of hell. Tweet, man, you talking about? Ooh, mm. But you have to be careful though on Twitter because they have some photos, yeah, that shouldn't be seen on YouTube. I know. Yeah, I know. So yeah, let me get off of here, man. But yeah. I'll be on blue sky. You know, I'm happy being on blue sky. I don't have to worry about the white supremacists. I don't have to be worried about the coons. I saw all Angel Hernandez. Wait, who the hell is that? Who the hell is Angel Hernandez? You know what? Never mind. You know what? Let me leave that alone. Let me get out of that. Let me get out of that. Ever since I discovered blue sky. No, I have not. No, I have not. No, I have not. No, I have not. Oh, I meant to. I don't know about looking him up, but okay. Okay, I mean, all right, but uh You know what? I was going to say something, but I keep that to myself because uh, um, I saw a little live stream. It's a she. Oh, you talking about a woman who's 6'8"? Oh, okay. She's a female. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna say okay. Then you got my interest now. Okay, you got my interest. I want to see that then. I want to see it then. Oh, it's funny as hell. Okay, all right. But uh, something happened yesterday, but I'm gonna leave that alone. I find it very well. You know what? I'm gonna keep that all off you too, because I ain't trying to get up in the middle of that. But I do find it interesting though. I was bucking my eye. I was bucking my eyes. Won't lie. Twitter is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Get the fuck out. I don't stay. I don't stay on Twitter for long. I don't stay on Twitter for long. You know, I see all that crazy shit that's over there. But anyway, let me get off of here. And take my ass right back to sleep. Give me a couple of hours of nap time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take me a couple of hours of nap, and then I'm gonna get ready for work. So cause you know, I'm a working man. I'm not gonna be online all day. You know, 12 hours a day talking about relationships. But yeah, let me get off of here, and I'll see y'all next time. That interview is coming. Hopefully, let me see when I'm gonna do this interview. Hopefully by the weekend. Weekend at the earliest. I'll put the interview out. And V Dub, you know who she is, and let's just say V Dub. I didn't know she was running for Congress, but it's somebody that you and I know. Yeah. I was like, when I saw her name, I said, "What the who the?" I said, "Man, let me go over here and talk, holler at her for a minute." I finally found her email address. So so hopefully, and I'm gonna say something too. I've been trying to holler at her ass anyway. I've been trying to holler at her ass for a minute. I finally found her email, and yeah. Like she contacted me early this morning. So yeah. So let me get off of here. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.